Hey y'all, thanks for stopping by. So yesterday I made a video about how progress costs money and how the left doesn't have a lot of it, and how there's lots of ways you can do activism, like you can do groundwork, but of course that costs time and money. But one of the things that got brought up was charity and donating to certain charities, and there's a lot of charities out there that you can donate to. Before you give money to anybody, of course, look into what they do, make sure it's something that you like. I would say the best rule would be, if you think that it's something that you would do, that's probably something that you would donate to. There is one thing when it comes to charity that I see a lot that I feel like should be clarified. When you go to a grocery store and you check out and they ask you at the end of it, oh, would you like to donate your change or donate $1 to whatever charity? There seems to be some confusion about what that is. Y'all know they don't keep that, right? That's not a tax write-off for them. They're just collecting money to donate. You can actually claim that as a donation. That's not them trying to weasel money out of you so they can get a tax write-off because they donated their money. That gets logged as donations from other people, like gifts that they then put into an account and donate. There's no way that they can, unless they're doing really weird things on their books, there is no way they're getting a tax write-off off of the money that you give at checkout for charity. Now, with that in mind, there's plenty of those that are terrible charities. So I can understand not wanting to give your change at checkout to some of these charities. If they're ever collecting for Salvation Army, no. I get that. So if you don't want to give your money to bad charities because they're strong arming you at checkout, you can always tell them no. There's nothing wrong with that. But if it's a charity that you actually align with, something that you approve of, or whatever kind of charity it is that they're collecting for, try to understand that they're not doing that as a malicious way for their corporate heads to make more money. Yeah, it's good PR, sure. Once all the collection's done and they put out their little report, oh, we donated X amount of dollars, or our charity drive raised this much money. Yeah, that's going to get put in the news, and people are going to, it's free advertising, it's free PR. So if you have a problem with that, sure, don't donate to them. But there's nothing malicious about that, about them asking for that type of money. It's still going to charity. They're not stealing from you. If you want to keep that and donate it to a charity of your own choosing, I get that, sure, but don't spread misinformation about these type of charity drives that these stores do. I don't like them. I've always been of the mind, when I first started, actually spending my own money, I always used to have the thought of, they always say they want to donate to the poor, but it's like I'm struggling right now. I could use some donation, but it's not like they're pulling a fast one on you. It's just they're doing a charity drive. That's all it is. Don't get mad at stores for doing that. If you don't want to donate to them, it's fine, but don't try and lie to people and say that, oh, they're just stealing money from you, or oh, they're going to get a tax write-off. No, they're not. No, they're not. That's not true. And if you say stuff like that, just read a little bit more on the stuff that you're just hitting share on before you do it, because some of y'all just share stuff that I think just makes you feel better. Stop it. This isn't any good for anybody, but I guess yourself trying to make yourself feel good, and you're doing something, you're doing the right thing, even though you're not really. But yeah, donating's fine. If you got extra cash, give it to an organization that does good works. But if you don't want to look into them, save your money, because there's plenty of times where you get these charities who really are like, their overhead fees are insane compared to what they donate. So do a little bit of reading before you donate, but don't get mad at grocery stores for asking you for it. Y'all have a good day.